burnt my hand. Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I am a little bit in a creative rut, I guess, but I just figured I'd film a little Q&A in order to get back into creating. Does it look better that way? No. And so I asked y'all to ask me some questions on Instagram and y'all delivered, which is nice. So then we have some stuff to talk about. The first question is, why did you decide to open a YouTube channel? I guess I made a YouTube channel in order to create videos, or in order to create, I guess. I was always a very creative person, but I never really had an outlet to channel that into. And also I've always watched YouTube kind of, so it's kind of a second language in a way, the language of YouTube. And so I figured, why not, you know, try it out myself and start making videos. And that's why I started how I got started. I uploaded my first video, which was like a makeup tutorial I filmed in like my parents' bedroom on my iPhone. I edited it on my iPhone on iMovie. It's down now. I have another video that I regard as my first like proper video, which is still up. It's a little bit cringy. So I guess it had a lot to do with creating, and also I guess to emulate my idols of the time, who were all YouTubers. Everyone starts out watching and then you start creating yourself. Oh, it's so hot. My tea is so hot still. No. Should I just put water in it? That's a sin, I'm pretty sure. What's the best of London? I like a lot of areas of London, but I think my favorite area has definitely got to be like Covent Garden. I know London is very big and it has a lot of interesting areas obviously, but one of my favorite areas definitely has to be Covent Garden. I just love the vibe there. The houses are very nice. I would love to live in Covent Garden. It's like everything is there, but it also somehow has like a small vibe, and there's small shops and big shops. It's very good, very scenic. They do Christmas very well and everything is just there. I should put some water in here. Then I have to get up. No, I'm gonna put some water in there. Potion of life or water? No one knows. It looks so... Wow, that's cloudy water. We'll see. Hopefully I won't die. Better. Refreshing. How do you balance creativity and perfectionism? That's a good question. I don't. I feel like creativity, just like economics, see, I love economics, is like an up and down cycle. There's like periods where you're like, oh my god, I'm so inspired, I have so much to create. And then there's like downs where you're like, nothing I create is ever gonna be good enough. I will be stuck in mediocrity forever. My whole surroundings are hindering my creative abilities. I'm kind of in that dip right now. I've been producing some videos and I feel like it's not good enough. It's just been like a little bit of a struggle to figure that out. That's why I'm on the floor right now in order to kind of figure this out. However, I'm really enjoying this little floor moment. I'm a very like dual person, and that can be annoying because some days I'm like, I want minimalism, and other days I'm like, I want more stuff. So I don't know what I want. I'm not having a mental breakdown. It's fine. This is just a part of the creativity. I will get back up and then we'll just continue. You know, that's part of life. Ups and downs. High highs to low lows. Who is your favorite designer? I have a sweet spot for Iris van Herpen. She's a Dutch designer who does a lot of 3D printing, movement-esque kind of dresses. The colors are very vibrant. As opposed to what you might think, I know how to appreciate good colors. It just feels very otherworldly, futuristic. It's very oceanic and like scenic. The way the clothing moves, you really have to watch videos of it. But other than that, I really don't have any designers where every collection hits the sweet spot. It's very hit or miss for me. It's always different. It changes all the time. But like Iris always delivers. She's like really good. Who are your favorite YouTubers? I'm inspired by a lot of YouTubers, but I think right now it's like Zozzolini, Conan Gray, Best Dressed. I would say that's like the mix. Those are the people I feel most inspired by because they do very artful, intentional videos that are very high production values with little doodles. It's just something that's very aspirational to me, to work that hard on a video and have it come out really nice and bright. I'm very perfectionistic, but I also tend to do a lot of, okay, let's just get this out so I can stop stressing about it. And then it tends to be less than it could be. I want to do a whole video on like favorite YouTubers and influencers. I don't know if anyone would watch that. Do you miss the Netherlands a lot? Obviously, I miss my friends and family a lot, but that's like it. I would say it's doable. I mean, if I would have stayed home, I probably wouldn't have been able to be very close with my friends anyway, because everyone moved away. I just moved to a different country. But like, it's the same principle. You would have to make new friends anyway. What else do I miss from the Netherlands? Cheese. Decent cheese. UK people don't know their cheese and it's annoying. You know, cheese. What else? There's like a lot of food stuffs I miss. Cheese. What else? Mainly just cheese. And I'm not even a cheese person. Anyway, let's move on before I dive into ranting even more. What is your Myers-Briggs personality type? I am an ENFJ, which means I am extroverted as opposed to introverted, intuitive as opposed to sensing. I'm a feeler, not a thinker. And I am a judger, not a perceiver. This type is called the protagonist. Protagonists are natural born leaders full of passion and charisma, forming around 2% of the population. They are oftentimes our politicians, our coaches, and our teachers, reaching out and inspiring others to achieve and to do good in the world. With a natural confidence that begets influence, protagonists take a great deal of pride and joy in guiding others to work together to improve themselves and their community. Wow, doesn't that sound nice? I love this part. Protagonists you may know. One of mine is just casually Daenerys Targaryen, which like, that's cool. Anyway, some strengths and weaknesses of this type are: my strengths are that I'm tolerant, reliable, charismatic, altruistic, and a natural leader. And my weaknesses are that I'm overly idealistic, too selfless, too sensitive. I have fluctuating self-esteem. And also, I struggle to make tough decisions. Love that for me. That's who I am, folks. Isn't that the tea you came for? We're on to the last 2 questions. Do you still do poetry? Yes, I do. However, I tend to have a little bit of an obsessive personality, so I'll be very into something for like a month or 2, and then I'll slow down with it again. So I definitely don't do as much poetry anymore. What do you order at Starbucks? In autumn, it's a pumpkin spice latte. Winter, it's a white chocolate mocha. Otherwise, I don't really go to Starbucks. Don't really know the drinks. I get too intimidated to look at them. So I don't really go that much. Anyways, I hope that's all the tea you needed to know about me. At least for now. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.